Hope everybody's been great. This is Eastance here with another Wilderness Slayer guide, and it is to do with the Dust Devils in the Wilderness Slayer Cave. My setup, for one, I'm just running D-Hide, Barrow's Gloves, Pistol Dagger, Defender, Glory, Slayer Helm, Ceradoman Cape, just for mage defense. I got a really cheap setup. Most of my money is in my cannonballs, so I have a cannon and 800 cannonballs. You don't need as many. Like I only have around 80 of these Dust Devils to kill. I could have barraged them. You don't need to melee them, but I'm choosing to melee them because I'm not on Ancients right now, and I don't feel like going and getting Ancients, so that's why. So I'm in the Ferrex Enclave, and where we have to travel to go to the Slayer Cave is right here. So we need to run east and a bit like northeast-ish, more east, but it is here, right here. For inventory, I got 2 super combats, a few blighted super restores, stamina, teleport out, seed pod. I have a dueling ring, just come back to the Enclave if I need to. Probably don't need it. But we're gonna run fucking east here. This is just a cheap setup. I mean, it's just to get the ball rolling. It would have been a lot quicker to barrage or burst them, but like I said, I'm not on Ancients, and I can't be asked to go and get on Ancients, so I'm going to melee it because I only have 80 of them to get. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's one of your better Slayer tasks here in the wilderness. So walk downstairs. Now if you go on your mini map, it will tell you indications of where each Slayer monster is. So the Dust Devils are northeast from this entrance. So we're gonna go east at first, and then we're gonna go north. So they're right here. I will bring this back up when I'm there. I'm not gonna bore you with a bunch of running. And if you don't have a cannon, you're gonna want to have like some knives, some like iron knives, or like a bow with some cheap arrows just to get aggro on these Dust Devils. I have the cannon, so it's multi-combat, so the cannon will corral these all together for me. So I'm gonna set up the cannon right here, and I'm going to position my character a bit away from the entrance, so as soon as I see a white dot, I can teleport if need be. So I'm just gonna sit in this corner and go to town on them, and yeah, it's not really, as they say, it's not really crazy. It doesn't really take crazy skill. It more or less takes you watching for PKers and making sure you're efficient enough to make it worth it. So a lot of your drops here will be half decent. They'll help pay for a lot of your supplies, cannonballs, barrage, runes, etc. So you can camp out here. I mean, you go camp out further over here if you're paranoid. It just means you're gonna have to go closer to your cannon to refill it. So you can just sit here and watch the screen for some white dots, you know, hover teleport, get ready to teleport. You can pray against these so you don't take a lot of damage. I mean, now that I got 75 defense, it isn't so bad, so kind of just chill out and throw up protection prayers if need be. So like I said, being over that far, it makes it shittier for trying to refill the cannon, but even right here is not too bad because it's, you know, you're gonna pretty well see the white dot and see them before they come for you. So like I said, you're gonna want to just make sure, you know, you can teleport out quickly. A one-click teleport's preferably the best. Here's some Addy bars. I will pick them up just cause, why not? It almost feels like I'm picking up a penny off of the ground, but that's okay. Loot's loot. And for this, you know, for this Slayer task, you don't need crazy gear. You know, have some D-Hide minimal. You know, I just got climbing boots. You don't need Barrow's gloves. You can use rune gloves. You could use combat brace for that matter. You don't need an abyssal dagger. You know, you can use a D-Sim. You can use a leaf bladed battle axe, sword. You can use a lot of different weapons on these, but you're gonna want to have, you know, if you're using a crappier type of weapon, you're gonna want to have a cannon or something, you know, to your disposal to help speed up the kills. And this task isn't really gonna take long. 80 of these shouldn't take too long. There's a rune dagger. The loot's starting to stack up already, which is awesome. The looting bag is a must. Well, you don't need it, but it really helps. There's air battle staff. These, you know, these dust devils are like the gift that just keeps on giving. It's decent XP too, so no complaints there. Just have to hope we don't get PK'd and it'll all be good. So this is the gist of it. I mean, it's nothing, like I said, crazy. You just need to be aware of your environment and make sure you have a setup that makes it efficient enough to use it. Like, my biggest cost is cannonballs, like I said, so 9 times out of 10 they'll be paid for with the drops. So it's not really a lose. It's the only thing with the wilderness, you can't really go AFK unless you want to come back to your computer screen and be in Lumbridge with nothing that you had before you left your computer. So, you know, it's whatever your liking is. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you get out there and crush some Slayer tasks. Here's another air battle staff. Love it. And have a great day, guys. Subscribe, rate, comment. I know this isn't a crazy video, but it's just to get the just to get that out there for people that aren't used to the wild and that want to, you know, get out and complete some tasks and see how they are. So yeah, guys. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.